I think people need a platform more for like promotion, even if you're not selling, just
Yeah.
to know where everybody has their book and to go get it,
Yeah.
like everyone together. Like we had the CG like website, but does anybody really promote that anymore? Nobody does that anymore. Like we don't congregate, we don't pull together and try and promote.
Someone put together the other day. Do I still have it pinned? I hope I do. Oh, that's the script. I can close that off and finish that now. Come on, here it is. Comics Gator. Here, look at this. This was done by Comics Gator. This is the best thing that's been done for the community in recent history. Let me show you this. This was put together by Comics Gator. There you go. I haven't joined it yet. Let me see if I refresh it.
Where is Shinobi Sasquatch? Yes, go. Yeah.
Shinobi Sasquatch will never come. It'll never come.
No, I'm just laughing at that being in shit.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. There's the website for those. Oh, that was Samba Gogo. I don't know. So, where is it? There's this, right? And this website, I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I've not seen this, no.
But okay, I like this. This is the sort of stuff that makes me proud of Comicsgate people. So this is a calendar for launches and closeouts of projects. Like here's the closeout for Chino, Goddess of Thunder, Damas, and Orium Saga 2. See, this is the point of this will be to avoid situations like this. You see, so it's like the guys, like if it was me, I'd be like, okay, I want to launch. Maybe I won't launch on the 20th because clearly there's another guy launching on the 20th, But,
I think it depends on like what genre your book is though, because like these are all sort of different genres. Like there's horror, there's hero, there's like Conan the Barbarian style, Thundar kind of stuff. Like
of course, and it's always good to have. Well. It's always good to have everything. You know what I mean?
Like Bronze Star, like Western sort of stuff as well. Like there's a lot of different variety there. I think people just need to know where to go. I think that's what the problem is now. People just think they just go to Ethan and don't think anybody else is doing anything. But look,
why would they want to like go to like a whole bunch of different places? Like that's why like when it looked like Ethan's channel was going down, I like went straight into defense mode and was like support Ethan and keep what's going on, because it's like there needs to be like a central hub that people go to, and that's Ethan's show right now, whether people like it or not. People say, oh, trash cast or only draw streams or but at the end of the day they watch all of the stuff, don't they? And different people like different things, and you can have different shows for different things on the same channel. That's fine. But
so what was that website called again? Just for that one, that calendar thing.
I've dropped the link in the chat here. It's just comicsgator.com. And that'll let you know if you're a creator when things are launching, or if you want to save up for something. I haven't put my stuff on there yet, but
and who's that by?
By, I believe, Comicsgator. Like if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Comicsgator's website. He called it Comicsgator, like Gator, like like.
I mean, that's good promotion. That's good promotion. I like that.
Yeah. I don't know the guy that well. Hopefully, he's not a fucking anti-Liam Spurg. But
all types of campaigns there, so it doesn't look like he's got any enemies there. Because like you could be taking people off if you didn't like anybody.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like about IndieCron back in the day.
Yeah, no, they were like gatekeeping even more there.
Exactly, super gatekeepy and fucking.
Frederick.
Hey, hold on! Is this? Check this out. This is fucking awesome. I should have looked at this site properly, guys. Look at this. Look, they've got like a shows. So like you can go and see like when all of these shows and everything are coming on for all the different Comicsgate shows, the time and everything. Like it's the Proof of Comics. What's this? And this is like what? Every single one of his shows?
The recent episodes, yeah. Cool.
Hey, I don't know who these guys are.
Well, apparently Frederick Gramonts is the guy. That's the guy's name that made the calendar thing, according to people in the chat there.
I'm gonna go over and give them my attention and see if they shun me, and see what happens. I don't recognize any of this.
Promoter. You need to promote everybody.
Maybe these guys are. Maybe these are guys where I can fit in. I don't know.
I think it's Comicsgate Commandos.
I know Comicsgate Commandos. They're cool. I like that.
Yeah. All right.
I like the CG Commandos. They're rad. And I like JJ a lot. I like JJ. He's got really. Have you seen his stuff? You don't know if he hangs out there sometimes.
Yeah. I checked him out. He was doing. Ethan was on there, and they were talking about. What were they talking about? Was it the Vito and Dick Masterson thing, or Vito left the show for a minute? I think.
Vito's a weirdo, so I don't understand. Like, I know that
I
Ethan like.
wonder why I got offended when they were saying Liam's like Vito, and I got offended, and they're like, "Oh, why are you offended?" Like, get fucked. Like, that's how you want people to see me like that. But yeah, there's ballers.
Comet Skate Synagogue. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, don't worry about that. The that's just more.
No, it's a snazzy looking website as well. They've designed it well. So.
It's simple and easy, and it's good, you know.
I like that people doing stuff, people making stuff that's helpful, and people not.
I like the fact that even though this is on multiple different fucking channels, that we get all the fucking episodes in one place. That's really fucking cool. That's really cool. So, gold star to Comics Gator, gold star. What else? Leaderboard. What's this? I'm going to just send everyone the link again in the chat. Go favorite this website. Go give it some traffic. It'll help you know what's. I keep getting sent all this kick-ass Frazetta art. It's going to distract me. I love Frazetta, man.
Nah, Frazetta's awesome.
He's the best. So here's the where we're looking now, the leaderboard. So I'm going to pop over here. So active campaigns. Silence Do-Good's currently leading the head. This is actually very handy and useful. Okay, so Silent Do-Good is at 35,000, followed up by Bronze Stars.
A cover for that, wasn't he? He was doing a draw stream for a cover for Silent Do-Good.
Yeah, Silence Do-Good, I think so. Yeah,
it looked good. I liked it.
Nostradamus, Orium Saga. This needs to be better. This needs attention, Comics Gator, because we don't have what's the Bigfoot book that's actually going to fulfill? See, this is why I would market better. So, which is the Bigfoot book that's going to actually fulfill? Not Shinobi Sasquatch that we'll never see the light of day of. Demifoot. It doesn't have Demifoot here. You know what I mean? Demifoot, the Bigfoot book you never got. You know, the less elusive Bigfoot book you got, you know, it should be here. We should be able to track it up. So, Profile Kolga is at only 300. Athena Goddess of Thunder, Bronze Star 2. Yeah, over here. So, the storefronts have 100,000 over on Pit 1.
They have active campaigns, the ones that are open. They have ones that are in store that are closed but are still selling, and then they have all time. Okay. Because there's Demifoot right there.
And I would be in 20th, or I think I'm below Chino, so I'd be above Groken, I think, with Xenotype, because I was 90,000.
Yes, Demifoot was on the storefronts bit, Liam.
Where? Storefronts?
The middle bit, done 9.
9?
So it's in storefront. It's not active right now.
Hey guys, go support Demifoot. I'll drop the link in the description, and we'll get back to looking at this website over here. But yeah, gnarly mango. Yeah. Send those ideas to Fendrick. Go forth as one of my minions, and tell him the Koala King is reviewing his website, and he can hear for himself.
To be honest, it's good for what it is, though. It's better than anybody else that I've seen since I've been in Comics.
Man, I fucking really wanted Satin Head to do. Why is fucking Vasilis Lolos only making $10,000 on books? What the fuck is going on?
I think he just hasn't been around long enough. I think people need to see a campaign from him, like they want to get in their hands, and then I think his next one will probably do better.
No, this is too low. This is too low on both those books. This is too low on both those books.
I'm just he's sometimes his style maybe it's an acquired taste, kind of a bit like like Narwhal was. But I think I think Vasilis is way better than normal.
His writing is so good, man. Like, he's a really good writer. Like, I even told everyone, like, is this like all my people? It can't be all my people. Like, because I've got about $10,000 worth of people, and I told everyone to back him. So, like, why is he only at about my level of support? Whereas, like, that either my people didn't support these campaigns, which is fine if you guys didn't, but I asked you to. He's good.
I personally think it's because the new people that we've had come in and then have gone, like a Paul Ravoche, all these other people that have come and then just done some art and then just fucked off. Like they don't know if he'll do a book or if he'll fulfill it because he's in Greece. Like, maybe that's sort of what they're thinking, but I think he'll do it because he turns up all the time and doing Kings, and he's like entertaining. He does his own stream. He shows himself drawing all the time. If you're like subscribed to his channel, like he's doing a bunch. So
this is a problem too. He says the Dino King only made like $8,000, but that was just for my first campaign, which sold out. Like, I have another campaign. Is
it higher up, or is it just the first?
No, it's just not mentioned. I have another campaign as well, but that's my fault for splitting Dino King. Like, I don't know how you're going to be able to track that.
Pigman did 28,000. Like,
Pigman's where everyone should be. That's a healthy level. That's where
25,000 still is like the number I think people like you want to reach.
Sorry, I'm not ignoring. I'm just sort of going through here right now.
Yeah, you're in your headspace.
I'm in a little bit of like marketing brain right now, like Liam's doing, looking for the people that are good, looking for the people that stand out as actual potential talent.
It's also like we used to have like a place where people would find like writers and inkers and colorists and everyone like together have a list of people and all their work and all that. But like, where's that gone? There used to be a website for it, didn't there? People had like what they did, but
who knows?
Like, trying to pull people together to work together,
There was comicsgate.org, I think, and that used to aggregate all the CGers at one point.
I think it still does, because I know that if you like Google my name, a whole bunch of stuff from that website comes up accusing me of shit because a bunch of the turds used it to aggregate their stuff, and whereas they took all of their stuff down, or it disappeared or whatever the fuck, the website archived it all. You know what I mean? So, but overall, it's a great website. So shout out to Comics Gator. Awesome. But it has been about 2 hours, and I should probably now crunch into work. I've got to get out down farm in about 3.5 hours. I do have stuff to do. So
2 hours later.
Is this our boy? Is this the fella that made the site that we were looking at? Did he get my message? Did the Koala core reach him? Hold on. This Comics Gator? That who I'm talking to? No. Thank you for making this. This is a valuable resource for the community. This is well done. Overall, the presentation is good. It's useful, Of course, it requires a bit of data entry on your end, I imagine. So thank you for that, but this is valuable. This is valuable over here. I really liked what you managed to do where you're like, hey, look here, like on Ballers. Let's have a look over here. Let's say that I want to watch an episode of The Ballers, but these guys bounce between Mandy's show, Shane's show. Look, it's all here, all in one place. That's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Good job. Good job on that, definitely. Oh, wow, the Ominous show's already up to 30 episodes. Elliot's up to 30 episodes already. Wow. Hey, look, it's me. Where is it? That Kelsey? But yeah, so this is good and valuable resource and much appreciated. So this is the shows. You got creators over here, campaigns, which I thought was good. This here is, again, just this will stop so many fights if people organize a little bit better. Like, these guys should have talked to each other. If we sort of pace out about a week between launches for everyone, there aren't so many of us that we can't do that. You know what I mean? It'll mean that everyone makes more money. Just sort of fucking, I know that, I'm a piece of shit. Just follow my fucking lead. Just trust me. I know what I'm talking about. There's a reason I've survived out here. Space these out to about a week apart from each other. I know you're not involved. You're just the guy logging them in, but talk to each other. If like you're a creator and you see someone else is doing a closeout or doing an opening, pivot, because both of you will make more money if you're not doing it on the same day. Plain and simple, right? And it'll avoid conflict. But if I can help stop fights, it's great, man. I need to add support for books and multiple campaigns. Yeah, this is true. Dino King's down there with a little measly number when I should be way higher because I got two of the same book. One and both sold out. And so I'm only at 8,000. People are going to look at that and think I only got 8,000. My ego demands more. Demands more. It's all right. I understand it's a technical issue, and I'm not really all that worried. But it's good to know for the future. Thank you, sir. No, look, you did a good job here, man. This is the community needs more of this and a lot less dickheadery. This is good. I've had it sitting here in my little pinned tab for a while, and I hadn't taken the time to really look at it. When I saw this, I thought, oh, champion, this is very valuable. Go next month. See what's going on. Go next month. Very, very good. Well worth it. And this is, show each other respect if we work together. It's not enough to row. Coach says everyone's got to grab an oar and row. But if we're all trying to row and run each other off the fucking shore, no one gets anywhere. We've got to pace ourselves. This is a marathon, not a sprint. You know what I mean? And so this calendar is fantastic. Easy to use, easy to understand, overall good. And the fact that you've got all the shows here, the only thing I would really like with these shows, right? Let's go to the comments at Commandos is up here. See where you've got like hosted by and everything. Well, cool. If there's a live stream that pops up there, that's handy. But I would like a little section that just sort of says like Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like as their standard show time. If you could get like a standard show time for all of these guys, and then essentially, I know a lot of people can't do it. It's like organizing cats, but if you could pull it off, if you could throw in your little commando gear and pull it off, right? And eventually put something together like you did here, so that we can sort of see like the times for when the shows are, like a TV guide. That would be very handy, because then we can sort of see where there's openings. That's the sort of thing that they do over on what do you call it, on Keemstar stuff, right? Those guys, when I got an eyeball into how those guys operate, man, they put us to shame in their operations because they had a show going every hour so that someone could just go from show to show to show. No one was stepping on top of each other. It was really good. Now, expecting that to work with Comicsgate won't work for the random shows, but for the scheduled ones, that'd be really handy. And if we could see that, if I could go to your website and be like, okay, all right, the Tractor Kings are, the Tractor Kings is Thursdays, 7 p.m. You know what I mean? That's handy. Very, very handy. And I'd like to get all of my stuff through your site. So I don't want to go anywhere else. I don't want to look on Twitter. Twitter's handy and stuff. But like, if I can just quickly use you as a quick reference guide, like, oh, okay, what's going on, boom, that'd be fantastic. And again, it would really help alleviate a lot of the conflict that's happening between people. Need to add support for books model campaigns. It's a fair bit of coding and data entry. Yes, hopefully others will help the data entry in the future. Yeah. There's a small calendar in there for shows. It's a small text at the bottom of the main page. See, that's good to know because I never would have known that. So let's just click over here, Comicsgator, presumably the main page. Is this right? Here we go. Comic show calendar. Look at all of this. Wow. Oh. Is there any way to put the time in front of them? Probably not. Sorry if I'm asking too much, by the way. I don't mean to be ungrateful. This is handy. It would be nice to know, like, okay, Kings, Thirsty Thursday, Trash Cast, Jack Show, The Freak Show. I don't even know who that is. I have to check that out in a minute. If I knew the times, like, that these guys aired, so that if you're planning a show out, you could be like, okay, so there's a 2-hour gap between Trash Cast and the Jack Show, I know there's not, but it's a Mandy thing. I don't really watch enough of Mandy's shows. I don't really watch Mandy's channel. I haven't really in a very long time. I should watch Mandy's channel more. But yeah, so finding this needs to be easier. Maybe it should just be an extra tab up here, if it can be. And if you could find it in your time. Oops. Oh wow, clicking on it takes you straight to the stream too. You probably can't put the time because there are so many of these are random and they pop up. Let me know. That would be my humble suggestion. A little crocodile guy, a little gator guy. I got a little koala guy and you're a little gator guy. I like you already. Yeah. The time is hard to pinpoint using YouTube's API. That'll take you to directly in. Change the tab in the upper right to week instead of month, and maybe times will pop up. That's why this page is not for it, because it's not polished yet. Cool. I hope you know that I'm not criticizing. Hey, I hope you know that I'm praising you and not giving you shit. This is good. I like what you're doing. That's why I'm giving you feedback. Just so we're clear, I'm not a. I know my unsolicited opinions on Israel tend to rub people the wrong way, but I'm trying to be helpful. I like what you're doing here, man. I like what you're doing here. I want you to keep it up. I want you to keep it up, and hopefully more people will use it. I'll eventually use it too when I can get past my data entry and locking the show. We're planning a new show. The Whack Show, the Warhammer Anime Comics Koala Show, man. We'll see what happens. I'm planning this, so maybe I'll have a regular scheduled show. I just got to figure out a good time slot. I'm working it all out and stuff. But I just wanted to say the calendar that you did, much appreciated. And this here, the ability to sort of track the shows, much appreciated, especially on shows that jump across multiple different shows, multiple different channels. Just much appreciated. I don't know if you've got to manually add all of these in yourself or if the websites can just do it these days, but either way, this is great. And this looks beautiful, professional, really nice. Yeah. Where mutual support drives creative excellence. Fucking A, look at that. Welcome to Comics Gator. Here, passionate backers and supporters connect with talented artists, creators, and promoters to foster innovation and support one another in the dynamic space. Dive into our curated list of Comicsgate creators and captivating books to navigate our handy calendar of YouTube shows and crowdfunding campaigns to stay in the flow. Whether you're a newcomer and eager to explore the seasoned professional way to collaborate with, thrilled to have you join us in this. I like it. I like this guy. This is what Comicsgate needs. See this? See this here? See this here? We're thrilled to have you join this harmonious ecosystem. Let's build something extraordinary together. It's like he's been living in my brain. Look, fucking, this is what it's about. Not all of this like, oh, you got to fucking be purity tested and come through this. Fucking, or, you know, oh, you got to have thick skin. You got to be able to be fucking punched around for a year before you can fit in. Or no, all you got to do is just come and love comics and enjoy this stuff and put your money down and be part of what we're building. I want more people here. We want a harmonious ecosystem. Let's build something extraordinary together. How many times do you get a chance to do that in your lifetime? How many times in your lifetime do you get to do something cool? You know, if you're not me. I mean, every day for me, I get to do it. But I want to share that with other people, you know? I want to share that with other people. And this is rad. Rad. I like the little mascot. I like him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm back to it. That was Comics Gator. I mentioned, no, you're welcome. You know, I will be tuning into the Whack show. Yeah. Whack. Watch out. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. This sounds fun. Good website, definitely. Yeah, everyone's going to thank you. I love your feedback, man. I really appreciate you taking the time to look into and comment. I really appreciate, like, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, man. I appreciate what you're doing to help the community like that. That was a big thing to do, to take the time to do that. And you made it look professional and nice. I know people don't really use websites anymore, but I think that it's handy. You going straight to storefronts and stuff like that. Like, I will probably, going forward, since I've got you pinned in a tab and bookmarked, I will probably use you to find all of the campaigns going forward. So, like, I will make it a habit that if you want to be featured on my show going forward, you have to be on Comics Gator, so that I can easily just click it and go straight to where you are without needing to, like, send me the link, do this and that. I just want it as a quick, okay, I can just go there, boom, boom, boom. It'll just make life so much easier. I won't have to search Indiegogo anymore. I won't have to do anything. It'll just be one of those tyrannical orange tyrant Liam rules. If you want on my show, you got to be on Comics Gator, plain and simple, you know. And don't be a dickhead and about it. I'll just say to you, just like, you know, don't be an asshole. Don't like gatekeep me out of it or fucking screw me around, you know. And I will support you, and I will support you financially, and my fans will support you. And I do have high-paying, generous, numerous fans, contrary to popular opinion. My fans will support your project so long as you are contributing to the space and helping out and making good books. And if you need help with anything, feel free to ask, because at the end of the day, we need more people that are interested in creating assets for the community and comics, and less people that are tearing people down. You know, we need a forward-facing hub that is welcoming to new people to grow this space and create more fans for the community. You know, so that we can have more ambassadors like yourself that know how to speak to people and welcome people properly, so that this space can overcome the reputation that it has been maligned with, much like I, you know, will hopefully be able to overcome the reputation that I have been fucking maligned with. Because this is a pretty good community when you get away from the bad elements of it, you know what I mean? We've got a lot of really talented, nice, cool people. And, those guys should have more attention on them, and that's what I want to focus on going into the rest of 2026. I'm really, I think I'm onto something with this. I think this is my little roadmap to 2027. You know, I got a good feeling about this. It feels like winning. We all know how much Charlie Lean loves his winning.